Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly navigate through life, winning everyone's trust and respect, while others struggle to make meaningful connections? Today, we're diving into a book that has transformed millions of lives worldwide, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Now, don't let that title fool you. This isn't some manipulative guide to winning popularity contests. Instead, it's a profound exploration of human psychology and leadership that has stood the test of time for over 85 years. When a book sells over 15 million copies and remains relevant since 1936, you know it's got something special. Before we dive in, let me tell you about the fascinating man behind this masterpiece. Dale Carnegie wasn't born into success. He was a simple farm boy from Missouri who understood the power of human connections. Growing up poor on a farm, he observed how people interacted and realized that success in life wasn't just about what you know, but how well you connect with others. This realization led him to develop courses in public speaking and human relations, which eventually evolved into this groundbreaking book. Now, here's what makes this book truly remarkable. Everything in it seems like common sense, yet we fail to practice these principles daily. It's like knowing that exercise is good for us, but still choosing to skip the gym. Carnegie's genius lies in reminding us of these fundamental truths about human nature and showing us how to actually implement them. Let's start with the most counterintuitive principle: never criticize, condemn, or complain. Think about it. When was the last time criticism made you eagerly change your behavior? Carnegie shares a powerful story about Abraham Lincoln. Early in his career, Lincoln used to publicly criticize his opponents. But he soon realized this approach only made enemies and didn't change minds. He learned that understanding and appreciation were far more powerful tools than criticism. The book reveals a fundamental truth about human nature. Everyone you meet, from the janitor to the CEO, has a deep desire to feel important. Carnegie explains that this desire is as fundamental as our need for food and sleep. When you genuinely make others feel important, not through flattery, but through sincere appreciation, you unlock the key to their cooperation and goodwill. Here's a game-changing insight: people don't care about what you want. They care about what they want. Carnegie tells the story of a father who couldn't get his young daughter to eat breakfast. Instead of arguing or forcing her, he asked, "Would you like to pretend you're hosting a breakfast party for your dolls?" Suddenly, eating breakfast became her idea, and the problem was solved. This principle works just as well in business negotiations as it does with children. The book teaches us that the sweetest sound to any person is their own name. But it's not just about remembering names, it's about showing genuine interest in others. Carnegie shares how Charles Schwab became one of the first people to earn $1 million a year in salary, not because he knew more about steel than others, but because he knew how to deal with people. One of the most powerful sections deals with handling disagreements. Carnegie argues that the only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it altogether. When you prove someone wrong, you might win the argument, but you lose the person. Instead, he teaches us to begin in a friendly way, get the other person saying, "yes," early in the conversation, and let them feel the idea is theirs. The leadership principles in this book are pure gold. Instead of giving direct orders, ask questions. Rather than pointing out mistakes directly, call attention to errors indirectly. When you need to criticize, start with honest praise and your own mistakes first. These aren't manipulation tactics, they're ways to lead while preserving dignity and building relationships. What makes these principles so effective is that they're based on a deep understanding of human nature. We all want to feel important, to be appreciated, to be understood. When you master these principles, you're not manipulating people. You're meeting their fundamental human needs while achieving your goals. Here's the thing. This book isn't just about business success. These principles work in every area of life, with your family, friends, and even in difficult situations. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in history, credits this book for transforming his life. He took Carnegie's course when he was 20 years old because he was terrified of public speaking. Now he's known for his ability to communicate complex ideas simply and effectively. Before we wrap up, I want to encourage you to reflect on your own experiences. When was the last time someone made you feel truly important? How did it affect your relationship with them? Share your story in the comments below. Also, let us know what book changed your life. We'd love to feature it in our next video. If you found value in this summary, you can get your own copy of How to Win Friends and Influence People, through the Amazon link in the description. It's available in hardcover, paperback, Kindle, and audiobook formats. This summary is for educational purposes only and shouldn't be considered as psychological or professional advice. Always consult qualified experts for specific guidance. We've included some helpful resources in the description. If you enjoyed this summary and want to learn more life-changing principles, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our Summarified family. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who could benefit from these timeless principles. What book would you like us to cover next? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep learning and growing with Summarified.